So hello, Tom.
Hey, yeah, this is Tom from Verbos Electronics. I'm here with our brand new module called the Sawtooth Stack. Couple things out of the gate. It's our first standalone device. It fits in our small black box enclosure that's not here right now, but it also has MIDI. So it's the first time Verbos has done a MIDI module. Starting left to right, we have two envelopes built in, just simple attack decay envelopes. They can be cycled, and they can go up to like 500 hertz or so quite fast. And the long and short of it is, essentially what we have behind the panel here is 5 foundation oscillators. And I'll get this going. You can hear it. So what we're hearing now is all 5 oscillators in unison mode.
And it's a stereo output, so are there 5 spread across the stereo?
Yes. So whenever, with the spread control, as I turn it up, not only are we spreading across the stereo field, but we're also detuning up and down. And like over the course of the knob throw, we can find different kind of like pseudo chords. So this is the only way to control the pitches of the 4 other oscillators. And the one in the middle is always the fundamental frequency. As I said, it's 5 foundation oscillators, so we have the harmonics control identical to the foundation oscillator. So I can crossfade between sine to saw. Then I also have the richness control from the foundation oscillator, so we can create pretty dense, especially with the spread control, very dense, kind of like phase distorted FME type sounds.
So does the MIDI input, does that control just the pitch of the like fundamental frequency, or can you kind of control the spread as well?
So we can't control the spread. The spread's locked to this panel control. So whatever MIDI notes you're bringing in, they're gonna all follow the same note.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. And we also have the MIDI CC numbers written on the panel control, so you really have control over every parameter here.
Right. Okay. So everything on the front panel can be controlled by MIDI CC.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. That's a really big kind of step or difference. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big step for us, first time. And one thing I glanced over was that we have some normaling, and I haven't patched anything from the output here, but the envelope 2 is showing up here, so it's opening up the amplitude of the output VCA. And envelope 1 is normal to the richness control. So if I cycle this, we can just immediately start to get some like variation and some modulation.
Yeah, it can get some kind of like really interesting tones out of
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yeah. Cool.
So, is it how far along are we? What are we looking at here?
Oh,
Is this a full production model, or?
I mean, what you see here is the production model, but it was finished not so long ago. So, production-wise, it's really difficult to put a date on it or even a price. So, that's all TBA, realistically. So,
no problem.
I hope so soon to have that information. Cool.
Brilliant. Well, Tom, thank you very much for speaking to us.
Always a pleasure.
Cheers.
Cheers.